Hello, I'm Zoya. Hagel. Alex Hagel. Anyway, the point being is that this can be for a general reading. I know that you won't look at the cards eventually, but you will eventually. But this can be very interesting. So I hope you all like this video. Please get a like, please like, comment if you want, and let's see what's going on. So in this wonderful reading, I hope that you all like it and have to emphasize about what's going on in this situation. Because this can be very interesting indeed. So as long as I can do it, as long as I can, see what's going on in this situation, I know that everything kind of is uh, how it is, and it's very remarkable feeling. But this is just a general reading, and I hope you all kind of understand this. Um, so this is kind of like, you know, how it is. So for this reading for you, Gemini, this can be a not a purebred situation for you, Gemini, but you know what it means, right? It's the way how it is, way how you can be influenced it, and the way how this is. And when you do it, that's how it kind of goes, right? So you have to believe that, right? So you have to understand that. But the way of how it is in that way, um, you understand about the way how it happens in that way, right? This is how it goes. So let's see what's going on. So you won't see the cards yet, but you can hear me talking. So the Queen wants reverse. There's no charisma for you, Gemini. There are things they need to understand that, right? And when you do it, it's like, okay, well, it seems to be very interesting. Yes, but the way all this is how it goes, right? This is not the way how it goes. This is not the BS situation. It's not. But the way how regularly about what's going on, this is the way it happens. So let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. So let's see. So in the middle we have the two wands reverse on planning. Strength separate their bravery, just story your telling the truth. King Cups reverse is known as support. I don't know why. And then you have the ten wands separate, there's basically burdens, ten wands separate, there's charisma, and the eight swords separate, there's anxiety. Yeah, because things are not working as planned, things are not working as how grateful it is. It's the way how it is. And when you have it, you have your own turning point. That's how it goes, right? You have to be, how it is in that way, and thinking, all right, well, this seems to be, I need to stay strong. I need to be worth it. I need to be etiquette. That's how it goes. So let's see what's in the middle of this situation. Queen comes story, there's empathy. There's two sides of the story here. One makes sense, one doesn't make sense. You decide. But the way all this is, you need to understand that. It's like, okay, this will be very interesting, I know what to do. Yes, but you have to have this way about knowing what to do. It's like, alright, this seems very interesting, alright. But the way all this is, you need to process it. You need to have your own angle about knowing what to do. It's like, okay, well, this is very interesting, I know what to do. Yes, but you know what, tonight, you need to pay attention to it, right? No matter what's going to happen in this situation, no matter what's going to go with the flow, you pay attention to it, right? This is how it goes. And when you emphasize, you know what breaks, you know what doesn't, you know how you can plays out, whatever it is. And this is how it is. It's like you're not acting about what's going on, but this is how it goes. So you might be dealing with inner Gemini Leo Aquarius, you might deal with inner Leo Aries Sagittarius, you might deal with inner Pisces Cancer Scorpio, Gemini Libra Aquarius. That's how it goes, right? So you have to understand about the way how this is. This is the way it seems to be, where you have to feel confident about what's going on. This is how it is. So let me clarify. Let me clarify this Queen Cups. So let's see. Page of Wands reverse is on invention. Ten goes over, there's wealth. Ace comes over, there's satisfaction. Reverse reverse, there's no skill. Nine swords over, there's trauma. That's how it goes in that way, because this is how it goes, right? You need to understand that. And then you have the King Cup story, you want support. Six of Cup story, there's the past. Nine One story, there's immaturity. Yeah, that's how it goes in that way, because this is the way it seems to be. And the Justice here is you're not telling the truth, you're lying about something. I have no idea why, but you have to understand that. You need to be who you are, and you have to be authentic to understand that, because you have to believe. You have to understand about this is how it is. So this is the way it seems to be. So I'm going to clarify this Justice card. So let's see. So the broadcast started, you want distraction. The page of sorcerers, there's no education. 5-1 sorcerers, there's no chaos. Emperors, there's no structure. 3-1 sorry, there's communication. Yeah, that's how it goes. And the A1 sorry, there's speed, because you want to be happening all at once. Because you're craving out speed. You're basically knowing about what's going on. Right? So it's like, alright, this is very interesting what to do, but you have to understand that. That's the way it can encounter. So you have to believe that in order to do it, because that's how it goes. It's like you're trying to know what to do, and you have to think about how it is in that way. This is the way that happens, right? This is the way it can control at the moment. So you understand how it is, right? So when things be happening at once, it's like you have to believe in order to do that. You have to emphasize that when you're having speed, when you're having etiquette, you have to know what's right, what's doesn't, right? This is how it goes. So it's like things are really happening all at once, Gemini, but you need to understand that, right? So what the universe is saying, uh, let me clarify this here once here. So you have the tail answer, there's no burdens, then it comes started this fulfillment. Yeah, because everything is fulfilled. And when things will be happening all at once, it's like, oh well, everything's to be happening, I know what to do. Yes, but you have to understand that, right? You have to guarantee to understand, right? That's how it goes. And when you do it, it's like, alright, well, this will be very interesting, I know what to do. Yes, but the way all this is, you need to pay attention to it. You need to emphasize what's going on, and this is how it goes. And when things will be happening, you think, all right, this seems to be fine. All right, this is going to be intense. Yes, it is, but you have to understand it. So I hope you all like this video. Please get a like, please get a comment if you want, and please follow us in our title as a me, and you have to understand that, right? So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to you all, and I'll see you next time when I do. This is how it goes. So thank you so much, and enjoy, and this is the way things work. So thank you, and have a nice day to you all, and I'll see you next time when I do, and this is how it goes. So thank you so much, and understand that, and thank you very much. Thank you. Bye for now, everybody. Thank you, and bye.